Hi everyone, I am student ID 1914436 Hari Krishnan Malisheri, and I am here to talk about my learning reflection of the week 8 lesson. Coming to the introduction, this presentation is going to reflect on week 8 lesson, which was entitled to enrich learners with knowledge and skills of locating different books, journals, and any other information from the library. The tutor has covered the lesson by equipping learners with ability to locate electronic sources of information and determining their credibility with reference to their relevance. Referencing as one of the most important skill set in academics in presenting proof of information located from the learning materials will be reflected in this presentation and how the tutor impacted our capabilities by taking us through the lesson. The aim of the presentation is to summarize the learning outcomes of lesson on week 8 and provide recommendations on the same which shall be covering using Gibbs reflective cycle. The choice of Gibbs reflective cycle is meant to contribute further on learning as it consists of social and emotional dimensions as well as cognitive geared towards identifying reflective experiences. You can see the chart over there. The description. This module is concentrated impacting learners on three academic dimensions. Firstly, the lesson taught on how we can use the different sources to collect academic data, starting with the use of library archives in form of newspapers, industry reports, and also other information. Company records required by law are also available in the library archives, where recent financial and annual revenues are used to communicate to shareholders and the general public. Another set of library data taught in the module was the use of government statistics and reports, which tend to give information relating to the survey conducted and leads to better information through government websites and other interlibrary loans can be considered as a field advances technology to enable data reach. We learned from the module that information can also be obtained from electronic data sources which serve as library websites which ARU has access to, such as EBSCO host, Science Direct, and Emerald Management Extra. Smart Search. The module impacted knowledge on us that a smart search relies on the credibility of the search data retrieved from the various search engines. Google and Google Scholar can be classified as credible search engines. However, in the wide range of sources of information, identifying a credible data is becoming more difficult for learners. Despite all the odds, the module taught us that there are other ways of simplifying smart search into getting credible data. This can be achieved through using respected journals such as the ABS Journal List, using respected books, newspapers with good reputation, acknowledged websites established by the experts in the field of research, and through using multiple sites by avoiding over-dependency on a single source. And also identifying respected sources empowers learners with the ability to determine authenticity of sources. However, referencing. Referencing has been a long time problem to many students when preparing their assignments and research projects as a way of explaining the concept of plagiarism in academic papers by providing evidence on the source of data used. Being many formats of referencing citations, the module emphasizes on the Harvard form of referencing, which equipped us with the knowledge of presenting references in a comprehensive and logical manner with author's name, date of publication when preparing both in citation in an academic paper and inputting the reference list. The module went further on describing how references are put in the logical way when dealing with direct and indirect referencing from the respected sources of data used in the research. Plagiarism being considered as a very grievous offense at ARU, to evade it, proper referencing is required of learners as it compromises the academic integrity of the author and the source used in the incitation materials. Therefore, copying, use, and misuse of authors' ideas, concepts, and words should always be accompanied by proper referencing, which this reflection seeks to reveal on the lesson 8. Feelings. Academic skills. Oh no, that was the first reactions once I heard the topic on lesson 8 way before the learning process started, as it was introduced by our tutor in establishing the course outline at the beginning of the semester. The tutor's remarks are stating that our next class will focus on academic skills sent chills down my spine with a mixture of feelings of on how the lesson will be and what new skills come along with it. You know, humans are pure receptors of change, but all in all, change seems inevitable. I had to start imagining how tough the lesson will be since I live to believe that academic skills are only a field learning by news editors in media houses and by scholars when presenting journals on peer reviews. My initial feelings were so negative in learning the new academic skills from the basic guidelines I had when presenting an academic paper, a reaction which was revealed by other students in our class due to their unusual silence when the tutor was introducing the module. And during the module, despite all the mixed reaction we had as learners before the module, this changed as we undertook the lesson, which presented different areas of knowledge by talking conclusively on how we can use the knowledge to locate data, conducting a smart search, and finally how we can reference our works as academicians. During the lesson, we felt so intellect and seemingly superficially fit into any room of professors and other great authors, and also start arguing how well we can organize an academic paper, even though taking in new concepts on the module was mind torturing at times, since the lessons were requiring us to follow the guidelines taught with no exception whatsoever. Due to the zeal and energy to learn something new and technical in the lesson, I found myself concentrating and paying more attention to the lessons as they were impacting knowledge on our entire lives as academicians. Research is a daily activity to every learner. And after the module, the main aim of taking part in this amazing lesson was to increase my knowledge and skills on the academic related issues with expansive knowledge on how to locate data from the respected and credible sources, conducting a data search, and finally providing a comprehensive evidence of the data by appropriate referencing skills. I was so delighted to have a grasp of the same as I go to understand what journals to look information for portraying the qualities of data taught in the module. After the module, I had acquired the satisfactory feeling of the module and considered it a lesson well learned by fulfilling the module outcomes made available in the course outlined by our tutor, considering it a milestone achieved in my journey to my learning course. On evaluation, uh, what were the good experiences? Firstly, successful completion of the module learning outcomes quenched the thirst of undertaking this lesson, impacting learners with more knowledge on preferenced areas and additional information on the module by conducting a further search. Participating in the lesson developed an interactive scenario which aimed at developing an argument on the learning objective, contrary to my expectation of the study to be involving only teachings from the tutor, but the tutor presented as an opportunity to place our opinions on the class through interactive questions. Timely completion of the module lesson according to prescribed time spared for the module in terms of number of classes and hours spent on the lesson. Due to the limited time on the lesson, we failed to cover other types of referencing apart from the ones accepted by the institution. The main focus on Harvard referencing limited our scope of learning on academic skills contrary to what is expected of academicians to be all-around learners by learning everything the intellectual scope of academic skills has to present to the learners in the vast environment of academics. I dislike the way the lesson was so biased on classifying respected sources as there are other sources of academic data which provide analyzed data but lack credibility. This can take the form of bloggers who are regarded as the sources which have first-hand information on a phenomena under study, and they have direct contact with information which can be helpful and true in writing and researching an academic paper. Academic skills are more than just locating data, conducting a smart search and reference it. It deals other aspects which were not considered in the lesson, such as established connections with data in the form of engagements. Uh, why were the experiences good? Coming to the analysis, successful completion of the lesson was due to good cooperation of the students with the tutors in setting up the lesson time and speedy understanding of the modules, enhanced saving of on study time. Uh, Two-way communication during the interactive process of the lesson aimed at collecting more views of the lesson from both the tutor and the learners. This enhanced learning scope into discovering more areas of academic skill than what was planned on the module. Adoption of free research serves students with more information about the lesson apart from what the tutor was delivering. Such research done before the lesson widened understanding of the lesson and enriched learners with prior knowledge which accelerated understanding. It will be prudent if the lesson would have captured other formats of referencing apart from the Harvard style of referencing, which is accepted by the institution. And also, unrestricted sources should be approved using a specific criteria if it can neither be peer reviewed, which can accredit sources as credible into use in conducting research or writing an academic paper of the same. Conclusion. Good day. In the lesson, I discovered that my earlier perception on the lesson was wrong and there was no specific reason for the established negativity towards the module teachings. Academic skills turned out to be a must have knowledge area where every academician is experienced to possess in order to aid in presenting academic papers in the course of my study and in my career when conducting research and other data search functions. Apart from the learning module, learners are obligated to conduct further research before, during, and after the lesson to reinforce learning objectives and widen the scope of the lesson far from what the tutor provides in the module. Conclude that every academician conducting a research or presenting a paper has to adhere to the set guidelines in the lesson, which involve location of the relevant materials, which are from respected case is credible through conducting a smart search, which is then referenced properly using required referencing format under its specific guidelines, in which our lesson emphasized on Harvard referencing style. And after the module, the main aim of taking part in this amazing lesson was to increase my knowledge and skills on the academic related issues with expansive knowledge on how to locate data from the respected and credible sources, conducting a data search, and finally providing a comprehensive evidence of the data by appropriate referencing skills. I was so delighted to have a grasp of the same as I go to understand what journals to look information for portraying the qualities of data taught in the module. After the module, I had acquired the satisfactory feeling of the module and considered it a lesson well learned by fulfilling the module outcomes made available in the course outlined by our tutor, considering it a milestone achieved in my journey to my learning course. And here are my references. Thank you.